up, Rocket Nation? How are you guys today? Hopefully you guys are having the best Tuesday ever in the history of Tuesdays of ever Tuesday. Today we're back at it again with episode number 15 of Black Myth Wukong. And I'm ready for it. I gotta say, I'm hoping that we're gonna end up getting through this entire chapter today because I'm interested to see what happens through the rest of this. I feel like we gotta be getting somewhat close. And also, I don't know why. I was thinking about this after the stream. I'm like, okay, so there was this whole thing with this spider and she's trapped inside of this cave. And then we leave the cave. Like, I was like, wait, isn't that kind of like the story that they were telling, is that the sisters and their mother were trapped in this cave, right? Isn't essentially that's what the other sister was getting at, is that she's basically, she wants to see what the outside world has. Oh, it must be nice to know what's outside this cave. But then we leave the cave. So I don't know exactly where this one is going, but I'm still excited to see it. Getting to see new enemies and stuff like that, like the tiger dragon with the weird neck thing. That's pretty cool. Also found out that thing has a unique drop as well. We may have to farm that. That might have to be farmed. It has some kind of unique, I want to say it's a belt. It might be a headband, but I think it's a belt. But I think I do believe the unique effect of whatever he drops is to get other things to drop. Wait a minute. So I have to farm for a drop that makes other things drop from other enemies. So I guess it stacks with the golden carp deal too. So I was thinking on like the third playthrough, man, you're going to be all set, because then you'll have 3 of the golden carp things. And also you'll be able to wear this outfit piece. Yeah. Is the galaxy of on Orion's belt? No, not that belt. It's the kind that goes around his waist deals. Holds his pants up so his junk doesn't show. If his neck looks the way that it does now, can you imagine the way? Forget it. You know where I'm going with this. Just saying. His drops. Exactly. You get me, Boogie. Boogie, how are you today, man? Good to see you, Boogie. How is everybody doing? What is up, Goobs? Love to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Men in Black reference check. Is that what that was? It's not it. That is not it. That is not it. That was not, no. That was not intended, was it? God damn it, it was. And I missed it. And you know what? It's because I can't hear the way that you say it. I have to read it. And when I'm not reading it, thinking that it's a reference, then I don't say it right? I'll get a pass on this one, don't I? I get a pass? It was. The galaxy was on Orion's belt, was on Pussy's belt. Listen, there's no reason to call name. Oh, wait, forget. Sorry. It was, again, reference. I did. Played some Destiny 2 again last night. I gotta say, I haven't actually played Destiny 2 all week. I've been basically, when we're done with stream and I get everything all done, I get myself fed, I sit down, I've been playing more of this and catching up my second character to where we are in the stream, and then I sit it down. Well, last night, I stepped off, played a little bit of Destiny 2 with Captain Smalls. We did the new exotic quest. We got the new exotic weapon called the Choir of One. Ooh, boy, that gun's fucking ridiculous. It is a special weapon, auto rifle, and it basically shoots 1 pellet that breaks into 5 like the wyverns. If you guys have ever seen the wyverns in Destiny 2, you'll know how much they suck, because when they hit you, they almost instantly kill you. And essentially, they just gave you their gun. They were like, here, have that gun that almost one-shots a guardian, and use it on everything. And I am going to, because that thing is freaking fun. Then after we did the exotic quest, we went back through and did it again on expert difficulty, and did the catalyst for it. So we got subsistence on it, which is really good. So every time we get a kill with it, it refills a portion of the magazine. It kind of one-shots everything. So that's awesome. Today is actually reset. They're actually going to be doing another version of that quest releases today, and essentially gives us another exotic catalyst for it. I believe it's destabilizing rounds today. So that one's pretty dope. If you guys haven't got a chance to do the exotic quest, it's well worth it. Even if you don't get the catalyst, that gun's still fucking nuts. It's insane. Really, really good. It was funny because After we got it, then we used it to get its own catalyst, and man, oh man, it shredded the boss. It wasn't great at the boss at first, but then I casted my Warlock super, the Song of Flame, and stood right in its face and just let her rip, and this thing just melted. It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. But yeah, I got that did yesterday. We're gonna be jumping back in, I think, again tonight, and doing whatever there is tonight. One thing I did miss though, I got one clear of the dungeon that I wanted. That I've been doing the same dungeon for probably at least 3 months now. And I get it in. Basically, there's an exotic that I want from it called I forget the name of it because I've almost forgot the fact that it actually exists because I never get it to drop. Buried Bloodline. I've been trying to get the Buried Bloodline from the Warlord's Ruin dungeon. And so every single week I complete it on all 3 of my characters. But last week I only got it last night at literally 4 in the morning. I got it done on my Warlock. And I didn't get it done with my other 2 characters. But guess what? Still didn't get it. That's awesome when things have such a low drop rate that you can replay the content for 4 months and never get it. That's awesome. You want to think about correcting that, Destiny? Just saying. So yeah, gonna probably give that another try as well tonight. Probably, maybe. I think we're gonna run the dungeon. We're probably gonna end up having to run that dungeon twice, or not the dungeon, the exotic mission twice. Once, well, no, we'll probably just have to run it on the expert difficulty again, and we'll get the other catalyst. So after that, I might have to enlist Smalls on a run through that. I tried, I was actually using that weapon in the dungeon too, and it was surprisingly not as effective as I thought it was going to be. So yeah. I ended up going back to an old build for that. Got a new background today. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. Have you noticed it yet? Did you notice it? It's right there. It's right there. I downloaded a new background today. Right before stream, I was like, man, you know what? I don't like that one. I want to try a different one. I'll give you guys a good view of it here. Is the pedal going to work today? Pedal works today. See? I don't know. Nothing's changed since yesterday. Nothing. So yeah, there it is. That's pretty nice, ain't it? It's got it's got the date and time on there, so you guys know what time it is in the land of the rocket. In the land of the rocket. So yeah, did that. That's pretty dope. I really like this one. I like how it kind of sways, gently moves. And then I like the leaves and everything on it too. It reminds me of Forbidden West. You know what? I see where your head's at. I'm with you on that one. I see ya. Except the date, says Goobin. What about the date? Listen, if you're a time traveler, that's your fault, not mine. Don't put that on me. It is Tuesday, September 3rd. Or whatever was forbidden. It was Forbidden West. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're saying. It does definitely have the feel. When you go to, oh, now I want to play that. Oh, you just made me want to play that. When you go to, what is that? There was a tribe that was just outside the desert beyond the mountains, and you go into the jungle. And yeah, this totally reminds me of that. It changed. It was Monday yesterday. Goobs, that's the way that dates work. What do you mean, Goobs? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tease you. That's the way dates work. Every day they change. Believe it or not, it's crazy, right? Goobs says, I know, Rocket. All right, I'm gonna fire up the game. We're gonna get started early today because I don't know how much left we have of this chapter, and I want to get through this chapter today because now I'm starting to get worried. Are we gonna finish this before Ragnarok? We are like 40 hours in, and I've heard of people getting over 100 hours in the game so far. So music has been killed. Killed it. Goop says, it keeps everything from happening all at once. Time is a curious thing. I know, right? It's a ruiner. Time's a ruiner. Because if there wasn't time, I wouldn't have to go to work tomorrow, would I? Because then it would still be today. What if time just stopped? What would happen? You ever think about that? Yeah. Wrap your mind around that one and enjoy. Temple entrance. Let's go. So we are in the Webbed Hollow, the temple entrance. Bong. I did play a little bit on the second character last night, and the game crashed for the very first time. I was farming with the second character, trying to get those thunder, whatever curios, the things that give us more mana. Bruh. It was stupid. I literally played for an hour and a half and didn't get one to drop. And I have that golden carp deal. The golden carp, this right here, the curio that says moderately increases the chance of obtaining materials from defeated enemies. That which drops things from enemies. Pah! I almost think that from the way that it's worded is that it's not their actual drops, that it is only materials for crafting. That's what I'm starting to think. Yeah. Only when I'm stoned, says Boogie. I only think about stuff like that when I'm high. What if time stopped, bro? What would we do then? Listen, if time stopped, would the rotation of the earth stop? Because then I know the answer. Because if the earth was to stop, even for a second, we would all keep going at roughly 60,000 miles an hour. Take that and wrap your head around that one now. All right, so this is where we left off. We made our way up here. We kicked the shit out of two dudes with those spears right there. And let's see where we go beyond here. What happens? Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to find a spot to farm one of those tigers too. Like, don't let me forget that. Mirko, you're on reminder duty again. Yeah, he died. Oh, I'm feeling it today, boys. I'm not feeling it. I was feeling it, and now I'm not. Now I'm poisoned. That's what I was feeling. I was feeling the poison. This guy was back here just hiding behind a rock. You know, as good as the lighting is, I gotta say, look at the shadows on the wall. The shadows are kind of dog shit in this game. I'm just seeing this right here. Look at these shadows. Like, come on, man. Your game's so beautiful. Why are your shadows so shitty? I'm gonna have to let this burn off. Tick 7 at a time. Bing, 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 bing. And then we'll go absorb this. Waiting for it. Just waiting. It does last a long time. It's right. You're so right. What do you want me to remind you of? Says Mirko. I have to kill one of the long-necked tiger dragons. Not the dragons that do the poison, but the long-necked tiger dragons. We have to farm one of those. All right, now I can drink. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. I got the wrong gourd on. That's the gourd we're supposed to have. It should still be full, right? Yeah, so now we can drink it. Because this one had 5, the other one had 8, so it had 7. Then when I put this gourd on, it went down to 5, which then they'll still left it at full. So the first one fills up my health, and then this refills it. Yeah, I know. It's math. Boogie, thank you so much for being here to change that background color to neon green, my friend. I appreciate it. Echo. Change studio lights to neon green.
Okay.
Good talk. Ooh. Why does it seem so... You ever have it where, like, some days you see the world differently? That must be one of my days today. No, what I mean is, like, the lighting. Sometimes lighting just looks different. Today, for some reason, this looks so much different than it normally does. I see it almost every day. Because Boogie's here every day. And when Boogie's here, he changes it to neon green. Because he's a Slytherin. So, yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye out for one of the tiger bros. If we do find one, then, and he's close to a shrine, we're going to definitely have to farm for just a little bit. Just a little bit to see if we can't get one to drop. Did I just hear something over here? I did. There's definitely something going on the other side of that, but let's go this way first. Yeah, there's something going on over there. Hey, butthole! Oh, wait. Now, what did you learn? We never went and did the transformation or the binding. Bind me. Let's get binded. Binding? It's tighten the bindings. I mean, there's something to my right. There's something over here. I hear it. It's right there. Look at him. He's sleeping. Aw. Wake up! Oh, I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling real good about this today. It's gonna be a good day. Hey, you wanna fight me? How long is it gonna take for him to notice us? Never did. Died for it. Okay, maybe we should go back in the other direction. There is something over here. That sounds like a tiger bro, doesn't it? I think there's a tiger bro down there. Let's get these guys. Yeah, right there. Come fight me. Who's getting it? I forgot about the second maneuver. That was right at the end of stream yesterday. I completely forgot about it. All right, this guy's gonna drop it for us, right? Totally. That is horrifying. Got him. He didn't drop it. False alarm. If there is a shrine somewhere closer, it looks darker today, says Boogie. To me, it looks brighter today. Like the whole, I don't know. I've been feeling like that. Like I woke up today. I went out in the garage. The garage seemed brighter. I don't know if it's just my eyes or what today, but yeah. But it looks darker to you. See, to me, it looks brighter today. Ishi, what up, man? How's it going? How are you? What up, nerd? How's your Elden Ring going? Murgo says, if his neck is this long, just imagine how long his... Forget it. Rated G for family. Hey, right there's a shrine. Wait a minute. There's a shrine. So we still have that area back behind us. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. So we're just going to do this and then turn around, go back. So we just rest here. Rest here. Rest. 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 Bind ourselves again. Go right out the back door. What?
Protect the temple.
Protect the temple. Oh, okay. You're gonna roar. You're gonna. Can you even get out of that? Oh shit. That sucks because he interrupted my charge. Gotcha. He didn't drop it. No drop. All right. Well, at least it's like right here. Should I wonder what would be faster, running back up here, sitting down and resting, or just fast traveling from right there? I mean, we still have to go through a load screen, right? Rockitsauce, you should fight the tiger dragon thing. Hey, that's a great idea. I like where your head's at. I like you. I like you. He's gonna roar. We gotta do it before he roars. Got him. No roaring. All right, let's try this. Damn it. Got to be faster. You still got to ding and get out of there first. So that takes time. Then there's the loading screen that takes time. Right now I'm at the top of the stairs. I've now made it. And so then there's this whole animation too. You know, I think it might be, it's probably the exact same amount of time. Let the farming begin, right? We're not going to, no, it's not going to be a farm. We're gonna, and it'll take no time. We're gonna get it on this try right here. This is it. I don't want to talk about how I'm out of stamina. There it is. We didn't get it. Yeah, I think it might be faster to just run back rather than try and load. There we go. Let the killing begin. Exactly. That's better. Rest. Am I all rested? We all rested up? Bind yourself. Ishi says, 1 month ago, someone beat Radon by using the spirit summon Telu the Golem Smith and letting him do all the work while the player healed come on, man. Knock it off. While the player healed the summon. Yeah, man. I mean, the shit that people come up with is insane. Oh, that just fucked his day up right there. Damn it, give me the deal, bro. Should I put maybe I should put that curio on. Poor tiger just trying to take a swim and you keep hitting him in the nose with a pole. He deserves it. Biz, what up? How are you today? Happy Tuesday. How goes it, my friend? What's happening? What's happening? All right, let's try it with the curio on. Like I said, I'm not convinced that this curio actually helps with the drops. I think it's just like materials. Like what is the mine cores? We probably get mine cores from it. Gotcha, bitch. Don't you wish you hadn't? Knock it off. There'll be no roaring. We are getting like 569 a pop for hitting them in the face, though. Many a time. I'm good. Was working all day. I'm happy I can relax now. Oh, it is so nice at the end of the day when you can finally sit, relax. Don't have to worry about doing none of the works. Relax time. That's where I'm at. Essentially what I do is I wake up, I go on like a 2.5 mile jog, and when I say go, I don't actually mean leave and go. What? Oh, we never binded ourselves. I'm like, why is he got no damage done to him? I go for like a 2.5 mile jog. I get in just a rinse off shower, and then I basically now I can like sit down, and it's like 3 hours where I have nothing to do except for chill with you guys. And I fucking love this time of day. Love this time of day. Well. It's now become my favorite part of the day. The morning times, I love it. Well, it's afternoon to everybody else, but to me, it's morning. I work third shift, so. What? I don't want, oh, is there anything new to buy? No. Nothing new. Rest. It's a balmy 76 degrees here today. Great weather. It is 75 here as well, Boogie. 75 here. It's actually starting to feel a little bit like fall here in Michigan. It's starting to feel a little bit like fall. It's, I'm not happy about it. Noise. Now a hit of tiger. Denied. There'll be no yelling. Just an onslaught. We did get cold iron leaves from him that time. It's false fall for us. It'll be 90 next week. We always, it's not fall time. I guarantee it. We'll be sitting probably 75. But now the night times will start to get a little bit cooler here. But, you can always, it feels like fall when, I don't know how to explain it. Like, Like there's something about the air when it does, like anytime there's like a wind, it's like a chilly wind, but it can still be like the sun feels hotter to me in October than it does in August. But maybe that's only because of like the difference in why did you lock onto the tiger? It's only, I think, because the difference between the air and the sun is my guess, but yeah. Yep, I knew it was gonna happen. It's not okay. Make your move. Oh shit. Okay, well. What? Man. Get shit on. Yeah, see, them shadows are not that good. What do I have the shadow setting on? What are my shadows on? Let's look at display. No, not display. Let's look at graphic settings. What are the fucking shadows at? High? Let's go very high. Let's apply that. Confirm it. That ain't much better. Maybe we should just crank that to very high. What'll our FPS go down to then? Cinematic. Apply. Confirm. Oh, only 100 FPS. Oh, and they ain't that much better. But they're better. But they are better. Yeah, only 100. Oh, there's a dip into the 90s. Oh, I need a new GPU. Is the 50, 75, 100 out yet? I need the 50, the new 50 series graphics card pronto. Need me a 5090 right now. It might make the belt drop. I mean, if that's the case, I would play at less than 100 FPS all the time. Did I bind? Oh, you shithead. You got all up in my grill way faster than normal. Listen, man. The attitude on this one. All right, so if we go right here, he'll never hear us back here charging it up. So stop at the rock and give him a doinker right in the back of the neck. Nope. Turns out Goobin's a goddamn liar. Turns out Goobs is a goddamn liar. It's not a fact. The belt did not drop. It seems like there's definitely more shadows on cinematic, that's for sure. Not. Get one-shotted. Stop at the rock. I ran out of stamina. I don't want to talk about it. You just got seen through. Hey, we got a mine core. Mine cores are fun. Those are awesome. That's kind of like a drop, right? See, that's the stuff I feel like probably drops more when you put this on. I don't think it's their unique drops. Boy, that would suck if I just got some bad information and in fact they don't actually drop a belt or whatever the hell they're supposed to drop. That'd suck. Oh yeah, I should bind. Nope. All right, so right here is where we stop. Then give him the business. Got him. What I had heard with mine cores is that mine cores only drop. The way that they drop is very unique to this game. So because a mine core is such a rare drop, and they don't want you to like essentially just farm them up and then get all of your mine core, like your celestial medicines done right away, is what they've done is there's a timer. So now because there are different enemies that have a chance at it dropping. So essentially this guy had his drop happen. So now I'll have to wait 20 to 30 minutes before this type of enemy will drop another mine core. So what I had heard is the best way to do it is to go between a couple of different enemies that have a drop. So find a farm here with this guy, get him to drop one. Then let's say the guys with the shields in the desert, go there, get them to drop one, then come back here. And supposedly that's how it works. I don't know if that's a fact or not. That might just be made up by me and somebody else. I might just be spreading more of a rumor, but I heard that that's the way that it works in this game.